Today my presentation will be on Irish dancing and the tipping point of Irish dancing. So the origins of Irish dance. In ancient times, dance was performed at social gatherings, including weddings, fairs and holidays. There was no competitive side to Irish dance. The first modern fete that was ever in Ireland was in Macroom on the 20th of March in 1898, and it was in a local house in Macroom. The National School of Irish Dance opened in 1913, and the first two teachers were Cormac MacFillulock, who was teaching in Dublin, and Lily Comerford, who opened a children's class in the 1920s. On Commission Rinky Gaelica, which is the Commission for Irish Dance, was established in 1929, and this is where Irish dancing took off. More origins. By the 1930s, the wearing of a class costume for girls was almost compulsory. It was an established practice for girls. In 1943, an examination system was set up. From this examination, the TCRG and the ADCRG were set up, which are the teacher's examination, and the R diploma, which is like adjudicators and judges. Here we can see the olden costumes which they used to wear, which are totally different from today. So the tipping point of Irish dance. How did it become what it is today? It was seen in ancient times to be impossible for Irish dance ever to become popular. And this was changed during the Eurovision in 1994, where dance made its debut. Jean Butler and Michael Flatley, who burst onto the stage, leaving the audience transfixed, as no Irish dancer has ever done something like this before. It totally changed the face of Irish dance. It transformed the dance as a whole. River dance is said to be an interval act that eclipsed the main event and lit a fire that would ignite the creation of the full stage show only 9 months later, a fire that continues to burn to this day, and that is 100% true. More about the tipping of Irish dance. Since River dance started its show in Dublin in 1995 until 2010, it had played 100,000 performances, being seen live by over 22 million people in 350 venues worldwide. It has been throughout 40 countries across 4 continents, travelled 600,000 miles, over to the moon and back, as they say, played a global television audience of about 2 billion people, sold over 3 million copies of the Grammy Award-winning CD, and sold 10 million Riverdance videos. Also, there has been 1,500 dancers in the dance, 14,000 dance shoes used, 12,000 costumes worn, 200,000 gallons of water consumed, 60,000 gallons of Gatorade consumed for energy, 1,650,000 show programs sold, 1,500 flight cases used, 12,000 stage lighting bulbs used, 40,000 boxes of tissues, 16,250 guitar, bass and fiddle strings replaced, 284,000 t-shirts sold, and 39 marriages between dancers in the show, 20,000 cumulative years of study in step dancing by Irish dancers, 45,000 rolls of self-grip tape used by dancers in Irish dancing, 45,000 rolls of 15,000 hours of rehearsals on tour, 5,500,000 pounds of dry ice used for the stage, and 60,000 pounds of chocolate consumed for energy. So, what is Irish dancing like today? Irish dance schools have doubled in size. There are two largest competitions now in the world, which is the All-Irelands and the World Championships. All-Irelands now have 2,000 to 3,000 competitors, and went from a 3-day competition, which was just a weekend, to a 7-day competition. Today there are more than 1,800 teachers, adjudicators and examiners all around the world. Today, technique of the actual dance is exaggerated and there are way more steps put in. It is so hard. It requires way more power. Today, the look is almost as important as the dancing, as you can see here. Velvet dresses with Celtic symbols that girls used to wear are now glitzy, pageantry, Barbie style dresses. You cannot be seen without the best of the dresses from the best designers. The kilts for boys now aches with black slacks and a waistcoat covered in diamonds, bright colours with a matching tie. It is nothing like it used to be. And these dresses and waistcoats are so expensive. To conclude, if river dance did not become as popular as it is, Irish step dance would remain a dance danced by people who are in connection with Ireland or just people in Ireland. But now it is danced in England, Scotland, Wales, New Zealand, Australia, Canada, the USA, Brazil, Mexico, Belgium, Argentina, South Africa, Kenya, Holland, France, Switzerland, Germany, Australia, Italy, Hungary, Poland, Russia, Norway, the United Arab Emirates and Asia. Everywhere. There's not one place in the world who do not do Irish dance from what I can see. As we can see here, all the different cultures, even becoming extra successful in the Irish dancing industry. There's people from Kenya, people from China, more people from South Africa here dancing with the best of the Irish dances from river dance. It is just everywhere and it is one of the best forms of Irish dance. River dance promoted and changed Irish dance, causing it to tip and become the popular style of Irish dance that is today and worldwide. I don't think I have seen any dance like it, and for me it obviously is the best dance. Thanks for listening. I'll take any questions if you have any. Thank you.